Hi everybody, I'm Daniel Pickett with AFI TV, and we are here with a first look at a new product. This will be out in stores shortly, but as of right now you cannot buy it. Our good friends at DC Collectibles sent it over as part of our 11th anniversary Scoop Week. This is the Mad Love 2-pack from DC Collectibles as part of their Batman the Animated Series line. This is the second 2-pack we've got in that line. The first was Batman and Phantasm. This one is a little different in format and a little different in what you get. So we're going to crack it open and see what all is inside. Now, as you can see, the package has the same sort of format and style. They do color it a little different because it's got the pink as opposed to the darker blue and the sort of maroon red that we've seen on the packaging for the other two versions. A nice big Harley on the side there, and a larger one in pink on the back. The first thing you'll probably notice about this that is different than everything else is it is significantly heavier than any of the rest of them. And that is because it comes with the Mad Love graphic novel, the Paul Dini and Bruce Timm graphic novel that introduced the origin of Harley Quinn. So the first time we saw it was in comic book form, and they've included it in here, which I'm kind of excited about because I have not read that book since it came out 25 years ago, a long time ago. It's back in my collection that's actually in my parents' house in another state. So I'm looking forward to reading that again. So you can also see it's got the book. It says there's 9 pieces inside. So we can see it's got the stands back here, but we'll crack it open. We'll see what all we've got in here. These were sculpted by Irene Matar again, who does a lot of the sculpting on this line and just always knocks it out of the park. The other thing I think I should mention that is significant is this is a different Harley than one we've got before. This is a nightgown Harley as opposed to her in her regular original Harley Quinn outfit here. Now they told us at Toy Fair that this is the only way you're going to get this version of Harley. They're not going to release her on a single card. So if you're interested in the nightgown Mad Love Harley, then this is the 2-pack for you. So I'm going to slice open the bottom and we will have a look at what all animated DC goodness they have stuffed inside of this. Now the Joker figure is the exact same as the one we got in the single carded series that came out last year, but he's become, kind of hard to find in some areas. So if you have not picked up a Joker, this is a great way to get him. Now he does come with fewer accessories than the single carded version. So if you want, like, the big bowl that goes over his head, or his telescope, or his extra hands, then you'll want the single carded one as well. So we'll crack that open. Here you can see there's the graphic novel right there. It's on a big blister that you will have to sort of peel up and take out. If I can get to it here. There we go. We will slide it out. So there it is in all of its Mad Love glory. And now you can see the little heart here is just a decoration. It's not a stand or anything like that. It's just glued to the back blister. So it's not like they have a different stand in the standard issues. It's just there to make the pack look cool, and it works. Let's see here. So if I can cut out and there we go. So there's the 2 figures. They've got their stands here. The rods that go with them. There we are. Now, as you know, the stands look like little punched animation sheets. This one is different than the regular Harley. It is specific to this version, so it has it's not quite a turnaround because it's just the same pose twice, but of her in her nightgown outfit. And they do designate this as The New Batman Adventures, which her other one here is Batman the Animated Series, the original version. So that is different. And for the Joker, this is the exact same stand as the one you got with the other Joker. So that leads you to the question, is this the other head on Harley? Let's have a look. It looks like it might be, because that would be the sort of determining factor. She didn't change a lot between the two different versions of the show, but she did a little bit. Ooh-wee, those are some little tiny wires to get the figure out, and they are taped down in this set, so you got to watch out for that a little bit. All right, Joker's almost free. All right. So they both have, on the wire that goes across their belly, a little plastic protector, which is nice so it won't scrape the paint on the figure. Okay, that. And let's pop the Joker out as well. And then we can dispose of the noisy packaging over here. Okay, so let's have a look at A Tale of Two Harleys. So yeah, that is definitely the other head. It's larger, as you can see. This one has the original, the Batman Animated Series has a little more of a blue tint to it, where this one is whiter. So they're not, you know, this is the first time we're getting this head. We're supposed to be getting this Harley later in the line, you know, in the updated outfit. But this is the first time we have got this head, so you are getting something completely new in this figure that you don't have otherwise. Let's see, just kind of the size of the heads right there is pretty significant difference. Now her outfit is a very soft rubber. It's a lot of new parts on this Harley. You know, because as you can see, for this one, she's got the boots on there. She's got the cuffs. It's not the same torso because this has the collar sculpted onto it. So this is a new sculpt. They really didn't skimp on this at all with a lot of parts reuse, which parts reuse is not necessarily skimping, but it can be a shortcut and it helps save toy companies money. So her articulation is her head swivel. She's got kind of this the semi-ball jointed arm. And they tried to really hide the articulation because, you know, she's a fully organic figure. She's not clothed very much. She's got the elbows that pivot and swivel. She has swivel wrists, and they also have the up and down movement. She does have some movements in her hips. She is wearing underpants under there. I'm sure someone's going to flip that up and look at some point. So there's that. She's got the full side to side, back and forth. Good knees. And that's it. The ankles don't have any articulation. She does have bare feet. You can see her toes. So that'll be good as far as helping her stand and stay upright. Because, you know, Harley, especially the female figures, you know, their ankles are going to be the thinnest. So right there she is standing without the help of her stand even, which that's a pretty significant test sometimes for these figures that have such thin ankles. I'm going to put her stand post in here. Slide that on. That grab there. And again, let's see. This Joker is the one that comes with the set. He just comes with the fist hands, not any of the open hands or that can hold the gun or anything like that, or pointing hands. These are the only ones they have on this one. He has the standard articulation that we saw in the previous one with, you know, kind of a ball jointed neck. The good shoulders that still have the articulation up underneath the jacket. They did that really well. That when the arms are down, it does look like, you know, the line we're used to in the drawings for Batman Animated Series, but still, when you're able to move it, you get a good range of motion and it doesn't break up the figure too much. The elbows that pivot and swivel, just swivel wrist. They got a little bit of back and forth here, like that. Pump Kids. Waist. Let's see, I didn't check if Harley has waist under here, does she? Doesn't feel like it. All right, so no waist on Harley, which is fine. And then Joker, you know, he's got the full range of articulation in the hips that we know with this line, back and forth, the side to side, the knees back and forth, and then pivoting ankles. So, then you can just see right here, they are the same guy, same paint deco on everything. Flipped his wrist around. So if you haven't managed to find him, that will be good for you. So that is the new DC Collectibles Mad Love 2-pack that is coming very soon to comic book shops. We'll put some links to some places we know have it for sale down in this video. Thank you very much to the DC crew for giving us this early look at this 2-pack. This is really a highly anticipated pack. I think people really dig this. Harley is a wildly popular character right now, especially with Suicide Squad coming. Harley and Joker are going to be big this year, so it's very smart of them to do that in this year. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for helping us celebrate our 11th anniversary these past couple of weeks, and we'll see you more soon with lots more toys on AFI TV.